1010? Hello, how are you? Hey guys. It says 3 people are in the chat, but only one person has said anything in the 3 people are in the stream, but only one person has said anything in the chat. What's up, y'all? Since y'all we bit quiet today, just wanted to say what is up, what is good, what is popping. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Oh, well, first off, thank you. I am doing just fine. I am doing just fine, 1010. Thank you for saying that. I was feeling real insecure because my hair is not done today, nor did I put on any makeup. So I am just coming to you full thank right now. Well, hope everyone is doing fine. What is up? What is good? What is popping? Um, I wanted to say what is up before the new year started. I was supposed to do a live stream yesterday, and I didn't have a moment to do it because my plane back into Atlanta got delayed so far back. I didn't get in until literally midnight. So I and I didn't want to post anything and say that I'll be live and not be able to be live. So I wanted to wait until I knew I was here and able to link up with y'all. But yeah, we're just doing a little live stream because I wanted to see to talk to you guys before the new year started, and to see if anybody had any plans for the new year. You know what? I should probably go over like New Year's resolutions to the whopping 2 of you guys who are here, or 3 of you guys. How many are here? But we could talk about New Year's resolutions, and of course, one of mine is to post more and post more consistently, because I really like making content for you guys, and that's one thing I would say. Like, I really want to start making way more content for you guys, because not even like my schedule is a thing anymore. It's just like out of just like pure like laziness. I can say that. Like, I can confidently say that. Just like It's like I want to do it and I want to post more, but it just feels like there's an invisible force holding me back from doing it. Oh my gosh, I just realized you can see my DPR VIP pass because I'm a fangirl. I'm such a fangirl. Oh, Jisoo. Good day, miss you. Hope you've been well. I miss you as well. I miss you as well. I've had a great day today. How have you been today? It's been a week, which is crazy. It feels like it was yesterday, but how have you been? Today we are basically just talking about New Year's resolutions and things like that. I just started like a few minutes ago, so it's nice to have you here today. I'm kind of tired at the moment. Just arrived from work. I have 2 hours to do my things and go back. Go back to work? You gotta go back to work? Ain't no way. This is why I can't work and then go home. If I go home, I'm gonna stay there. Oh, do you work? I just realized you work 2 jobs. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have a second job, because then that makes way more sense to me. But yeah, kind of tired. Totally get it. How's the weather over there? That's my number one question because it is so cold over here. So I can only imagine how cold it is over there. Hello, anybody else who's joining in? Hello, hello. Talk to me in the chat. Yeah, it's only 8 to 10 p.m. here. I'm a translator, but I can't say for who I'm under contract. Ooh, mysterious. Mysterious. That's cool. Under contract. Translate. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Now I really want to know who. But I know you're under contract. I won't ask any more questions. I'm not going to ask any more questions about who you translate for. You said 8 to 10. So you're like, you said 8 to 10 p.m. Oh, it's only. Yeah, it's only 8. It says 10 p.m. here. Oh, it's only 8:10 p.m. Oh, okay. So you're in. Okay. I just low key figured out your time zone. I'm in ATL. ATL, Atlanta. That is the home base right now. Jisoo says, "Where do you live at the moment?" ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. I just realized that. I was just like, interesting that you say 8:10. I was just like, fancy that. Just to double check, same Jisoo from last week. That speaks 12 languages, correct? Never been. I'm in New York at the moment. I knew. I was just like, you have to be in the Easter Eastern Standard Time. I was just like, interesting, interesting. Do you actually, since you're so active in the chat, my friend, do you have any New Year's resolutions for this year? Because I have a few. I mean, for next year, because I do have a few. Hello, anybody who just joined. We are talking about New Year's resolutions and just having a personal conversation with my homie Jisoo right now. I promised my sister to visit her more often right now. She's really mad at me because I left suddenly. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Oh, I know exactly how you feel. That's how my mom felt when I left Florida. She was just like, "You leaving again?" I'm like, "Yeah, turns out your girl has rent to pay somewhere else." So, yep, totally get that. I do. Visit your family more. It's just nice to see him. It's nice to see him. That's a great resolution. Mines are so vain. I think all mines are just like YouTube related. Most of mines are just YouTube related. So when you say oh wait, hold on. When you say sister, not the sister from last time. This is a different sister, correct? I need to have more like yes, my little sister. Oh, yeah. Visit your sister more. I'm gonna check up on you. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna start asking you too. I'm gonna be like, do you see your sister this month? How's she doing? I'm gonna start asking questions, trick questions, to make sure that she's seen it this time. Don't know much about her, but I'm gonna see if you know the answers. See how fast you can type. I have like well, I was like, I definitely said I wanted to post more, especially being more consistent. But I really want to start posting more sewing videos. I've been thinking like I do love making like sewing videos for YouTube, but definitely want to start working on getting more mm, less tutorials, more of just kind of like concept videos. I think that's definitely going to make a difference. I feel like those are going to be a lot more visually pleasing, a lot more cinematic, which is something that I'm really getting into these days. So I really want to make sure I can, develop a lot of new skills, which is also another thing that I really want to focus on for the new year is making sure that I can adapt more skills throughout the year because um, that is something that I am interested in. I live in Seoul, the place she lives. I live in Seoul. The place she lives is 3 hours away from me, so kind of difficult to keep going over like she wants me. That's the gag. I swear, it's like that's the thing. They just don't get it. I'll be like, listen, I can't just travel to you all the time. I just it's not as convenient as you think it is. I know. I kid you not. I think. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. My mom is exactly the same way. Oh, I would love to see that. I'm trying to start sewing next year. If that is your New Year's resolution, I will definitely start posting more. If it's just nice to know that there that kind of video, like my reaction videos definitely have been getting a lot more attention over this year specifically. Thank goodness. It was super sweet that so many people have been watching my reaction videos, which is really nice. But I really want to focus more on the sewing videos, tutorials, concept videos. I think just to get people more interested in just the craft of sewing, the skills of sewing, because it's to me it's such a great not just like skill, but just it's therapeutic at some times. So to have that, I'm really hoping that people can see it that way and see if that helps somebody, that'd be great. But a tutorial video, especially some like K-pop videos or just like some like I don't know what kind of artists would you be interested in seeing me release some tutorials for, or just some like visualizing videos for. Visualizer videos. I'm making up words right now. Okay, hold on. It says she called me 2 months ago, so I had to travel. It was around 2 a.m. She called crying, so I rushed over there to see her. When I got there, when I got there, her reason was her reason she was crying. She had a dentist appointment. Child, oh, not my gasoline, child. Not my gas. I swear. I'm like, you know how much gas costs these days? You got me running all the way over here for a dentist, but this could have been done over the phone. She's so sweet, though. She's so sweet. Sorry. I would have been. I would have been shook for a whole minute. Then I'll be like, all right, fine. Since I'm already over here, we can talk about it. But wow. I'm like, you gotta let me know before you gotta let me know before I do this drive, child. Oh my gosh. Do a and team reaction, please. And team. I've never heard of them. I have never heard of them. That's K-pop? Uh K-pop group? I've never heard of them. I'm adding that to the list because now I'm curious. And team. I just wrote it down. I just wrote it down. And team, honestly, anyone, but I've really been into lace. Ooh, who has a lot of lace? You know, I haven't watched the end was it the wavy phantom video yet. That might actually, it looks like they would have a lot of lace. It's giving like a vampire Dracula vibes. But yeah, that might actually be. Who else is lacy? That sounds like fun. I can't wait to start sewing, guys, especially when it gets to that point where I can really start putting to work my like when I tell you I'm really starting to get more into the actual production of videos and not just, point shoot. I mean like actually trying to learn how to produce um proper edited proper video. I don't know. Clearly you can tell I'm very new to this, but just the just getting more into the production of just video making. That is just it's been on my heavily weighing on my chest. So I'm definitely going to get into that, especially when it comes to especially when it comes to sewing tutorials, guys. I don't think you guys understand. Next year, this channel is going to get so freaking weird. You guys are going to be like, why is this girl literally having like 4 to 5 new hobbies, all related somehow to K-pop or somehow related to like some music group or some musician? It's because I need something that keeps me locked in, which are like idols and just like celebrities, because I'm a professional fangirl. And also getting having something that keeps my interest like that is also like that's it's the key. I think that's what really helps me learn. So I see anyone. I read that one. Do anti do a and team reaction, please. They are a really good group. I already wrote their name down because I'm gonna look them up after this, or I can do it right now. Hold on, I might actually just do it. Let me get through these comments real quick. I like how these comments are coming in, guys. I like how these comments are coming in. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's what I like to see. The fur hats idols. Oh, the fur hats idols have been wearing are interesting too. Like the fur bucket hats, I can actually do that. That is actually something I can pull together in like probably like a few days. I just have to find fur fabric, or actually I have some really interesting like is it Basile or I don't know the pronunciation of that fabric, but whatever it is, I might do a bucket hat look for like a fun bucket hat look. That'll be tight. And I just have enough for two. Ooh, you're on to something, my friend. Who is this? Who is this? Who said that? Donut on. Wait, Donut under. Oh, Donut understand. You're funny. Your name is funny. I love that. You're on to something, my friend. You're on to something. I was mad, but I love she apologized. Trust me, I was really mad at first. I would have been so heated. I would have been like, child, you got me running up here 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. That's not even a it's not even like a driving 3 hours. It's the fact that I gotta drive 3 hours in like, half sleep in my eyeballs. Like, yeah, we would have had a problem. That's the one thing about siblings. You like, you lucky you cute. You lucky we related. You lucky we shared a womb at some point. But that's really sweet. That's really sweet that she apologized. She's a good one. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. Oh, it's a Japanese hype. Wait, Hype got a Japanese group? What? Pardon? Pardon? I did not know that. Hype is so interesting. What an interesting company. What an interesting company. Turns out they own half of these companies out here and I didn't even know. And that is just nuts to me. That is really nuts to me. Have heard of this singer. Uh Dimash. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to pronounce it, and no, I have not heard of this group or this the singer. Ooh, a soloist. Those are fun. Bro, I reacted to BB. Kid you not. Best decision I've ever made. I'm definitely gonna give a lot more of these soloists a chance. Because delivering. Delivered. She delivered. Ku Bergen. Kudaberg. Yeah, I sound ridiculous trying to pronounce. I feel so bad for butchering this name right now. Kudabergen. The Enhyphen's concept of vampire is related to that of and team of wolves. Interesting. Interesting. Also need to do a react. I did a part 1 reaction to Enhypen. First off, they're really good. They're really good. I am so shocked at how much like music I was missing out on over the years. They're super duper good. But wow, a little crossover with K-pop and J-pop, a little concept crossover. That's actually so interesting. That is so interesting. I wonder if they'll ever do like a little collab in the future. A little collab, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Are there any pieces or outfits that have caught your eye lately? Caught your eye recently? Ooh, that's a really good question. Um, all right, maybe not. It's not recent because the music video came out quite a while ago. But do you remember that Blackpink photo shoot where who was it? I think it was either Jennie or Jisoo was wearing like this little piece that hung over like their hip. It was gorgeous. I kind of want to figure out how they worked with that because it just looked like satin fabric by the sheer like by the sheen of the fabric, but also the sturdiness of it. That was just so mind bending to me because I asked a few other seamstresses and I was like, "Do you have an idea of how this happened?" One of them was just like, "Bro, that looks like metal. I don't even understand how that happened." So usually garments like that, that's typically my favorite pieces to figure out because I usually need a sound. I usually like looking for pieces I don't know how to make because like I said, I enjoy learning, so I like to figure it out as I go. But yeah, I think that's one. I kind of want to do a concept uh garment or a concept outfit for BB. Like I said, homegirl came through out of nowhere. She ate. She big ate, okay? Big ate. I might do something for her as well. Just something fun. And I have a half scale dress form, and I think I'm gonna start using it because as much as I love making garments, um, fabric is not cheap anymore. Okay, fabric is just as expensive as a garment, but this is my half scale dress form. Isn't she cute? Isn't she so cute? But yeah, it's my little half scale dress form. I think I'm gonna start making like little miniature garments with this because that would actually be a whole lot of fun. But yeah, behind this camera is giving Mary Poppins. I have a lot of other stuff. um, he isn't a K. He is not K-pop, but his voice is really amazing. You amaze will amaze you so much. Trust me. I trust you. I already wrote his name down. Um, the thing is, I know I do mostly K-pop on this channel. 100%. I am going to be doing way more artists, just like in general, because like I literally, because I started listening to like what's his name, Jack Harlow, who I thought was actually really good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start. It turns out your girl is just missing out a lot of music. I've been listening to my playlist had consisted of One Direction, NCT, DPR, and Alicia Keys. Turns out there are more artists than that, and I have been missing out for many, many, many years. So, guess who has to change her life around and learn a thing or two? It's me. I'm the girl. It's me. I'm her. I'm she. Oh, it sounds pretty. Child, it was pretty. I know exactly. Yo, it was so cute. If I could find that picture, I would show you. Like, it was pretty as hell. Cause I was just like, that don't even look real. It just looked photoshopped because of how like sturdy it was. Cause I was just like, at this point, there has to be so much reinforcement like to hold that shape. And it was like hanging off of her hip, like it was defying gravity. And I was just like, that don't look right to me. How you did that, I don't know, but we gonna figure it out. Um, you like to challenge yourself, and I love BB. Yeah, I love challenging myself, especially in garment construction and designing. And BB just came out of nowhere, and she's just, I don't even know what I do for BB. That's the thing. I have zero idea. I have to do so much research, and I can't wait to do that part. Like, that's my favorite part. Like, that's my favorite. Hey, if I make this thing for BB, And this goes for any artist that I make anything for. Y'all have to share it because your girl did not. This time that I went into when the time that goes into designing and then actually making these garments, child, it is not no 1-2 step. All right, it be taking time. So make sure y'all share, like, and make sure they know that I made it so that I can make the full pieces and they can have it because I only make things for people I like and I really like BB. I think she's awesome. Well, I was also thinking about a Keshi outfit. I don't know if y'all listen to Keshi, but Keshi, he's definitely getting something from me. Mm. Hold on, where did I leave in this comment section? React to Treasure, please. Child, I got you, Treasure, already on the list. What? I don't think, I think like two people or like a few people that I've seen where like, I say two because I've only seen two comments. Child, them comment sections be full. Okay, them comment sections be full. And I've only seen two Treasure comments. Yes. Yes. I've seen a few like, was it like group photos? Yes. I think it was Treasure that I saw. Definitely yes. They just look like they're about to be iconic. I don't, you know what I mean? You just look at someone's photo, you look like you about to slay. I'm like, I don't even know what this is about. They are a really good group. Gotcha. Are you a fashion designer, miss? Yes, I am. I am a costume designer, actually. Fashion design is something. Oh, that's also something I'm going to speak into the universe now. I'm going to manifest it. I really am hoping to get a collection into Fashion Week for like Atlanta. You just, you can purchase a slot and you can, post your looks. But hopefully, if everything works out in time for this year, because it is like in the middle of the year, like right before, I think it's like in the middle of summer. That's when Fashion Week starts. So if everything works out, I can actually have a collection. I hope you guys look forward to that. But I need encouragement, which is a lot of shares, guys. You guys literally, I need so much validation when it comes to this stuff. Like it is exhausting to design, but it's something that I really, really enjoy doing. So yes. Fashion design, costume design, crafts. I've made so many masks. You've probably seen my K-pop craft playlist on my channel. It's I'm a mess. I don't know why I'm like this, but yes. Yes. Hmm. Oh, Treasures from YG? Interesting. Interesting. Trust me, you will not regret meeting Treasure. I already feel like I won't. I saw a group photo. When I tell you I saw that group photo and I was like, well. Guess I gotta purchase another light stick. I didn't even hear a song by them yet. I'm like, I am just so, when I tell you, I literally live and die to fangirl. I just love being a cheerleader. It's so much fun. It brings me joy. My grandmother used to design jewelry in Japan when she was younger. Wow. You are so interesting. I hope you know that. You are so interesting. You are so interesting, my friend. Jewelry design. I kind of want to learn jewelry design as well. I only design like not even much of design. I just turned like random objects into earrings. Like I did lobster clamps and I call them my K-pop earrings because it's giving NCT. Like it's something that NCT would do. But yeah, definitely. That is you are a cool cucumber. I can tell you that right now. You're very interesting. Yes, we will share. I'm still so happy that DPR saw your dress. Thank you, me too. Literally, I spent Christmas telling random people about that experience. I don't know. It's like the most validating thing ever when it's like when I tell you like I've loved DPR um for so long. Like I love the whole concept of DPR. I love how they came about. I love the music that comes from them. The visuals, damn, they are just so good at what they do. I can literally sit here and talk all day. Like literally, I could like change the title of this to like DPR fangirl, like fangirling over DPR or some shit like that. Like literally live and die for them. So that was a very like validating feeling because it was not just like, you know, some random dress. It was like I tried to use his Ian's method of songwriting, and that was just like that was a new way for me to design because when it comes to costume design, you don't really like build scenes in your head. You kind of go based off of like, well, this character, it depends on the kind of designer you are, but like the fastest, most efficient, most aesthetically pleasing concepts come from this formula. And I'm so used to using that formula. So to have another kind of design method, even if it wasn't necessarily for my medium, it was still a lot of fun to do things like that. I think that's what really made me really want to start making more concept videos and like for concept videos and sewing videos because even if he didn't see it, it was still a very amazing album and it made me want to get off my ass and like do something. I swear that's like the one thing about DPR I can say. Like there is never a moment where I'm just like every time I watch any music video by like Live or Ian or Cream or even like when they did like their commercials, I'll be like, child, let me go do something. Let me go wash my dishes or something. I just can't be sitting in my bed. Like I can't do that. I really like your personality. It reminds me a lot of my. Really? You really think so? You think we're alike? I love that. I love that. I'm getting that a lot these days. That's so sweet that people. I've never been so relatable before. Usually, I'm like the oddball out, so it's really nice to be like, "You're a lot like me." That is very refreshing. Thank you so much. I take that as a huge compliment. I would love to be more like you. I'm planning to lose a bit of weight. I'm planning to lose a bit of weight. My 27-inch waist is slowly disappearing. I've been eating out so much because my job and very late hours. 27-inch waist. What a blessing. What a blessing. I mean, you do you. I think that that is so impressive. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh my gosh. Working late nights, they just have you eating just about anything. Because the only thing you're worried about at that moment is having enough food in your belly so you can fall right asleep. 27-inch waist. I am jealous. Must be nice. I just ate 4 bowls of noodles and pork belly and 2 coffees. Damn, that low. I know you said, but like that low key sounds great. I know you said that. I was like, that low key sounds great. You sound like you're having a good night. That's what you sound like you're having. But I know what you mean. I have a whole gym membership and I barely use it. I need to start going to the gym more. I think that's also on my list. Next year is going to be very busy. Lord, have actual mercy. Next year is going to be one hell of a year. One very, very, very swirly year. Damn, 4 bowls of noodles. Oh my gosh, I have noodles here too. That sounds amazing. Oh, I can't wait to get on these videos. You see, that's the thing. Once I sit and I get like really inspired, that's when I'm just like, oh man, I just want to start right now. I just want to do everything right now. But you can't just start out of nowhere. You gotta, I don't know. I just feel like I need to have a plan when I do things. Maybe that's why I need change. Maybe I just need to start doing it. Another, which I think is a really interesting one. So, folks who are here, hear me out. A very interesting concept that I'm going to adopt for next year is saying yes. I want to learn to say yes a lot more. And not just like yes, I'm like when it comes to like new opportunities, I'm not going to overthink it. If it sounds good, if I know it's good for me and it's like I'm going to say yes. You know, that's just something I tend to overthink a lot. It's one of my biggest what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it. It's one of my it's definitely a flaw. I'm just gonna call it a flaw for now. I always say no, even if I think it's just because I'm always like, well, what if? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just overthink situations so much that I'm kind of like, bro, just say yes. Just say yes and go for it. You know? Trust in yourself. Believe in you. Bet on you. What's next? When I can work out, for 3 hours since my girlfriend of 2 years, I've ended the relationship with a few months ago. Oh no, not my girlfriend oh my gosh. 2 years, my friend? Wow. When I can, I work out for 3 hours since my. Oh no, positive is the best way to go forward in life, miss. You're right. You're so right. Sorry about your girlfriend, bro. Sorry about your girlfriend. I just read that comment and then I saw that you were like, be positive. And I'm like, oh, thank you for the message. Yes, thank you. I'm definitely gonna be more positive, but I'm so sorry about your long term relationship that has come to an end, my friend. And you guys, 3 hours, bro. We even do it through 3 hours at the gym or just working out for 3 hours. I used to work out for 3 hours. But when I tell you, like, I'll work out and then take like a good 10-minute break to play on my phone, and then I go back to working out and then take another 10-minute break on my phone. So if it's just like adding up, it's probably like an hour and some change of just exercising. Half of that I was like on my phone, but I was definitely at the gym. They can't tell me I didn't do that. Positive is the best way to go forward in life. That is so true. That is so true. Oh, that is so true. Bet on you. You can do great things, my friend. You can do great things. I have to remind myself that all the freaking time. Be more positive. Because even when I'm being positive, I feel like I'm being so pessimistic. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it. Ooh, another New Year's resolution that I'm planning to do is get a tattoo. I already have one, but I want to get another one. Actually, I don't think I've ever told you guys about my tattoo. So I have a tattoo and it's NCT related. I have an NCT tattoo and it's on my neck. It's right here. You guys probably can't see it, but or maybe you can. Maybe if I get close, can you really see that? I'm self-discovery. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Can y'all even see? Yeah, you can't see that now. It's an NCT related tattoo that I got. It's a bird, a fish, and a lizard. And the bird means letting go. The fish means moving forward, and the lizard means uh, adapting. So let go, move forward, and adapt is what that tattoo means, which I need to start living by. I need to start living by that concept from my own tattoo. I need to start taking my own advice. I love having the NCT tattoo because it's a nice little reminder, and I think I'm gonna start, you know, taking my own or taking NCT's advice. If you guys seen the Yesterday music video by NCTU, that's where it came from. But yeah. I don't know what your beliefs are, but my father. I don't know how my brain instantly switches words. I don't know where that comes from. Like I'll read a word and I just like when I see what is typed in front of me. I see what's typed in front of me, but for some reason I switch it with another word. I literally switch it with another word, like without any hesitation. I don't know what your beliefs are, but my dad is land culture. He made me and my sister promise to stay pure until marriage. Oh, we on a whole different topic, my friend. We on a whole different. Or are you talking about the tattoo? You can't get tattoos? You can't get a tattoo? Or maybe I read it correctly the first time. Are we on a whole different topic? Jisoo, what's going on? Oh, nice. I've been thinking of getting a 17 related tattoo. Yes. I mean, only if you genuinely can. Only if you genuinely can and you're comfortable with needles. I'm only encouraging it because I have one. I have one. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm definitely an advocate for a tattoo. I think they are awesome, and I love having my NCT tattoo. But a 17 related tattoo, that's nice. I just haven't found a design I really wanted yet. Ah, yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's probably the hardest thing. Maybe, like, are you thinking just like maybe so related to? So it's not going to be like their name, or it's like 17 in the font. That is typical, not SVT, but like a related tattoo that kind of related to a music video, or just kind of like an insider um, joke. Maybe is that what you're thinking? Because that'll be kind of dope. I picked mine because I over like I said before. When I say I overthink like nobody's business. Like I am a terrible overthinker, and I was watching that video and I was just like, oh, maybe this means this and maybe that means that. So this tattoo could honestly like not even be related. Like I'm over here like, oh, and this means this, and freedom and letting go and moving forward and adapting to change. The song honestly could have been about Skittles. I don't know. But to me, it meant something at the time, and I love it. I love having it. I understand she has needs. I knew she's intimate with her ex before. It was something I couldn't give her, so I found a mutual friend being. Ooh, scandalous. Dang, Jisoo, bro, you had a scandalous. Wow, that's like the plot to like That's a plot to a lot of television shows. I hope you know that. That's a plot to a drama. That's crazy. I got a few tattoos myself, miss. My dad got furious but accepted them if I could cover them up. Yep, that's the thing. That is the thing. Them tattoos, oh my gosh. Parents, like old school parents, they don't like those tattoos whatsoever, but definitely my family is a little bit, old school in that way too. They are not fans of tattoos or piercings, which is so funny because I remember when I walked in with this, Lord, they was falling out. They was falling out. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because here it is, still in my nose. Eventually, I think it just blends in with my face, and they don't even notice it anymore. I went on vacation with them in Israel, and no one said a word the entire time with this nose. Like nobody there said anything. None of my family said anything. It kind of just became a part of my face to them, especially when I have all my jewelry on. And like my hair jewelry. It's like it's a moment. To be honest, I just like looking like I like looking like a moment. So yeah. The tattoos, yep. I'm definitely gonna get more tattoos though. Definitely. I really want to try getting more tattoos. Yeah, I'm okay with tattoos. I have 2 now, but don't want to have to explain to others how it relates to K-pop. So something low key, lol. Exactly. I think even now when I explain this one, like I know what you mean. How it relates to K-pop, I think that's that part where you're kind of like, it has to like correlate just enough for like someone to who's like in that in group to get it, but like on the outside for like strangers, they have to just like look at it and just like accept it. It can't be too inside, but it can't be too abstract. I think that was why I picked this one. And when I tell you, it took me a moment because yesterday the song is literally not pronounced. The word is yes today. I did not want to get yes today tattooed on my body because I know people on the outside of K-pop, outside of NCT, are just gonna say like, well, you got the word yesterday tattooed on you and it's misspelled. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to get NCT because that's just so like, it wasn't an NCT song, it was an NCTU song. So I was like, it's a whole thing, child. It took me ages to figure out this very simple design. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I have 4 piercings. I have 4 piercing in each ear. I actually don't wear any jewelry. We have 4 piercings in each ear, but you don't. The hose is gonna close up, or you have those, but you don't have any others. Yo, piercings are something else. I love piercings. I think they're dope. I love getting piercings. I had 7 at one point. I had the 1, 2, 3, and then I had a rook. I had a daith. I had 3 helixes. So yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 piercings. It was amazing. I loved it. All of them, my body rejected all of them except for my septum and my rook. My body rejected all of them, threw them out, said it was not for me. And now I don't have them anymore, and that's really sad. But yeah, I'm probably gonna add that back in because I'm gonna try again. I kind of want to get more piercings. Like I definitely want to get a smiley. I'm adding that to my New Year's. I'm adding that to my New Year's resolution. Let's do it. Why not? I'm gonna write this down. Watch me forget. I'm gonna rewatch this live later and be like, why did I say I was gonna do that? But no, I'm keeping myself accountable. More piercings. Tattoos. Say yes. More. Oh, I was literally just scrolling through these comments and I just remember because of that Ian Dress comment. I ever tell you guys I went to the Ted Park concert? I don't think I told you guys that. I need to do a holy cow, it's already the 28th. Oh my gosh. When am I gonna do this? I don't even know. I need to do an end of the year like concert recap. I want to do my top 10 concerts because I went to so many this year and I really want to see um, do my own little breakdown of all the shows that I've been to. It's gonna be crazy. I went to a Ted Park concert. It was nuts. What a time to be alive. What a time. If you guys don't know who Ted Park is, make sure you guys listen to Ted Park. He is talent. He is so good. Oh, I don't know the proper name of the beautiful, colorful thing on your head, miss. This is a bonnet. This is a bonnet. This is a hair bonnet. I'm wearing it because I didn't do my hair today. I didn't do my hair and I'm not wearing any makeup. So um, I am feeling a little self-conscious about my appearance today because I did not prepare myself visually to get on camera, but I knew I needed to be here because I missed you guys and I didn't want to wait another day to come and see you guys. So yeah, this is a bonnet. And this is the colorful print that you see here is kente print. It's kente cloth print. Um, it's kente cloth and it's a traditional African uh, printed fabric. So yeah. Another resolution I have is to read more books. Ooh, yes. I should add that to my resolutions list. I should honestly add that to my resolutions list. I have read a total of one book this year. That's not include that don't include like comic. I'm talking about like chapter books, like physically read. I'm not talking webtoons. I mean like I need a book in my hand and I want to read it. And I've only read one in the 365 days that I've had to read that book. And I'm not even done with it. That's crazy. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I need to add that to my list. Um, did you get to go to the NCT concert? The NCT concert that happened in Newark and was it Los Angeles or it was somewhere in California, right? I did not. I did not get to go. I had tickets. I had a ticket to go and I had to give up my ticket because I think four events came up at the exact same time and I was like, I can't make it. I literally couldn't make it to this concert. So I had to give up my ticket, which was sad, but I got tickets to the next show in January for Atlanta and also New York. No, also Chicago. Sorry, not New York. Chicago. So I'll be going to those. If y'all see me there, hit me up. Let me know what's up. Say hi. Come and say hi. I would love to meet you guys if you go to those shows. No makeup. We need a skincare routine. Your skin looks great. Stop it, friend. You need to stop it, friend. You so sweet. You need to stop it, friend. You are too nice. Thank you. Oh, you are too sweet. That is too kind. Thank you so much. Skincare routine is going to be the shortest skincare routine you have ever seen in your life. It's very short, very small, Very small. I need to upgrade my skincare routine. That is super sweet. You shouldn't. You are beautiful. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Jisoo. You're super sweet. Thank you too. Thank you to you as well. But yeah, shortest skincare routine you will ever see, my friends. You know what? I'm gonna add that read a book to my list right now because yes, I need to read a book, and I'm probably gonna read the book this in the first month of this year just to get it over with. Because I'm like, if I don't do it now, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna forget. Just like, you know, when people are like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym more, and then they just go for like January, and then by February they're not there anymore. That I can't do. I need to be at this gym, and I need to be there and establish my place at this gym before the New Year's resolution people show up. I'm reading William Shakespeare books at the moment. Really? Really? Which one? That is impressive. Just read Shakespeare for fun. You're interesting. I was reading a oh man. She's like a television judge, and she has a book, and I was reading her book, and it was a very beautiful book about, um being a woman and learning to love yourself and treating yourself right. It was one of those like very good like self-care books. It was a really nice book. Have I finished reading it? No, I have not finished reading that book. I need to, like I said, I need to start reading more. I need to read more. I need to get off social media, and if I am on social media, I need to be posting for you guys because you guys matter. I need a math book on the plane. I read a math book on the plane a few months ago. You read a math book? You read the math book? What a fun time you had on that plane. What a fun time you had on that plane. Enjoying math. I used to read my brother's like biology books when I was younger for fun because and I think that's why I know so much like random facts about biology or just like health facts because I read them in that because I read it in the books. Like sometimes I'll hear like random medical terms like in TV shows, and I'll be like, "Oh, I know what that is," and then and I'll explain it to whoever is around, which is usually no one because your girl is out here just watching Netflix on her own, and that's okay. I live a good life. I sit in my house and I mind my business. But yeah, I used to read a lot of the biology books. Like I'll come across words like somebody will say like hypopneumothorax in the like in a show, and I'll be like, I know exactly what that is. Things like that. That was good. You should read I'll Be the One by Lila Lee. I haven't read it, but I've heard it's okay. Lila Lee, I'll Be the One. I'll add that. I wonder if it has what's it called? I wonder if I can get the digital copy. No, Amazon usually be having the books ready to go. I'll Be the One. I'll be the one. Honestly, yeah, let's do it. Yes. Like I said, I'm gonna start saying yes more this year around. I'm gonna start saying yes more. Yes. I'm gonna read that book. I'm going to read it. And like I said, I'm going to read it in my first month because I genuinely don't know when else I'll do it. I do not want to fall off this reading more books wagon. Othello. You're reading Othello? First off, love Othello. Love Othello. I worked on a production of Othello a few years ago. What was it like 2019, 2020? Maybe. Maybe one of those years. Yeah, that is a good show. That is a good show. That is a good read. And Julius Caesar. Also very I read that one when I was in middle school, and I read that in middle school for fun, which I thought I'm such a weirdo. I read that for it like during the summer between middle school and high school, and then I read it in high school, and then I don't think we had a production of Julius. I don't think I've done a production of Julius Caesar. But yeah, also a great read. You're picking some good ones. It's about a girl trying to become a K-pop star. Get out. Get out. That is so that's happening. That's happening. I need to read it. I'm taking notes. I want to be the next K-pop idol. They're gonna tell me I'm too old to be a K-pop idol, but that's okay. I'll do it anyways. You're like, you're too old to be a K-pop idol because I know they start when you're like what 15, you're like 15, 16. That's okay. I don't. I'll be different. I'll be the girl who's different. I'm taking notes. If she's the one, if she says she's gonna be the one and she ends up being the one, then I'm taking notes from her book and I'm applying them to my life. Can you imagine me in a K-pop group? Lord. I can't do much of anything, but shoot. Don't say I wasn't in the group. It was a 16-hour flight, and I was so bored I left my books in the airport. Oh my gosh. At least you found something to do. At least you found some. At least that was a math book around for you to read. Geez, 16 hours? My plane ride to. I don't even think my plane ride to Israel was 16 hours. I think it was like 15, 14 or something like that. Lord, I can't. Oh my gosh, I was dying. I couldn't figure this out. I was like, the fact that I have to be on this plane. Like the fact that I have to be on this plane. Because when I'm flying for like 2 hours, I'm like, enough is enough. I have to get up. I have to get up. I have to go be somewhere else. I can't be here anymore. But a 14-hour flight, I literally just told myself, listen to it as much ASMR as you possibly can and fall asleep and wake up, hopefully, with 3 hours left of this plane ride. And download as much Netflix as possible. Like, you need it. You're going to need it, sister. You're going to need it, sister. But at least you had a math book. That's a blessing. I got them because they looked interesting. You got them because it looked interesting. That's so funny. A math book. May I ask your age, miss? I'm 25. So yeah, I think I'll be too old to start my K-pop career, according to the K-pop standards, or maybe not. I hear NCT just added a member that was 27, just debuted at 27 years old. What a miracle child! He's my favorite member. Instant bias, instant bias. Finally, a bias that came out within the year of 2022, and is that shares my what is it, my generation. That shares my generation. Finally, my people. You're only a year older than me. Really? Really, really? That's awesome. It's not, I swear, like, so we were here last week and I was talking to folks who were like born in like 2004. And I was like, wow, 2004, 2000 something. And I was like, and what do you mean, and? I was like, and 2000, and that's crazy to me. What a life they live. What a life they live. They grew up with AirPods. Like, they went to school and AirPods existed. That's nuts to me. TikTok was booming and nobody really had time to know what Vine was. That's nuts. That is nuts. I'm starting to get nervous of the newer groups because they're getting younger and younger. Same. Same. That's the thing. I think you see the thing when they get super young, I think my biggest worry is that they're just not going to have the social skills that they're going to need in order, because I'm like, they're not going to be idols forever. But when you grow up in a community that is just like everybody you know, everyone in your contacts is someone special, is everyone's a celebrity of some sort, and then you're getting back into that and you never had a real like moment of normalcy just like in life, I think that is just so, I don't know, it makes me nervous because like even with like I love NCT Dream, but sometimes they'll be like when they talk they're like about like their friendship status, like, oh, do you have a lot of friends? And they're just like, no, I only have, my only friends are the NCT Dream members. And I'll be like, pardon? Pardon? I'm like, you know, they're really they seem like very sweet young men. So clearly I just feel like they need to be socialized a little bit more because I'm sure they would love they seem delightful and I know they would make excellent friends for a lot of people. So I just want to make sure that they're all getting their daily dose of sunlight, their daily dose of socializing. It doesn't have to be too major, it doesn't have to be too extreme, just enough to like, you know, really understand the differences between people and their you know, the understand the differences within people. If you're honestly always around people that agree with you and you guys share a mindset because you guys all pretty much grew up together, when you're around people that, you know, don't know you and disagree with you, it's gonna be a real like, what do you mean you don't, what do you like, what do you mean you don't understand what I'm talking about? You know, like that's just very interesting to me. But I'm sure SM is doing their due diligence because NCT 127 turned out all right. NCT SHINee turned out all right. Taemin was the youngest, I think. Taemin is the youngest. He's the maknae of SHINee, and he seems like a lovely young man. LOL, I realized I was old when someone looked at my ID and said I was old enough because the year I was born in had a 1 in it. If any, oh, oh, yo, I'll be like, don't ever disrespect me like that. I'll be like, you don't see this youthful ass face? You don't see this skin? Look, I'm giving baby bottom smooth, okay? I am giving youthful energy. You better double check my ID. Do not play me like that. Talking about some your your ID has a 1 in it, so you be alright. Oh my gosh, you that is literally they called you old. I don't like that. I don't like that, friend. Because if they call you old, they calling me old too. They calling me old too, and I don't like that. Don't size me like that, homie. Me and that bouncer, whoever it was, we have to have a very long chat. Yes, I major in child psychology, and it makes me sad for them sometimes. I bet it does. Oh wow, child psychology. Oh wow, that difference. It must be so. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, you probably get it. You probably have a way better understanding of this than I do, because I don't know when it's like, I don't know, when the world is just so different. I just see how kids turn out, like, even when they're just like out and about, you know, in the the regular working class world, to be put in a, pop heavy, influencer heavy kind of environment, how their life can turn out. It's just, you know, I just hope they're going to be all right. That's all I can ask for. That's why I was really happy when I saw that young man debut at 27, because I'm like, okay, he's in that working age, you know. He's been out and about in the real world. He understands life a little bit more. I think that's just, it was very nice to see that. It was very refreshing to see an idol debuting at a normal, well, I consider a normal age to live that kind of lifestyle. My sister just entered her training, but it's not her dream. But my mom wants her to be an actress or an idol, so she only is doing it because my mom made her. What? She doesn't want to be an idol? That's so interesting. What does she want to be if she doesn't want to be if she doesn't want to be famous? That's interesting. And she doesn't want to just entered her training? What, wait, is there like a school for this? Like, is there like a school like outside of, because I think when you're starting training, it's like, I always thought it was like you audition, you get picked, and then you start your training. So has she already been picked up by a company? That's so amazing. But this time it's sad she don't want to do it. She ain't got to do it. But I know if my mom had the opportunity to put me in one of those programs, she gonna do it. She would have been done it. So many of them pick that job at such a young age and have to deal with it for the rest of their life. It's crazy. That's why I don't blame members for leaving after a few years. Mm-hmm. It's understandable. It is. I completely get why they leave sometimes, because I'm like, it just seems like too much. Sometimes it's like, I know it's a lot, and they like let you know that it's not going to be a walk in the park, but sometimes they don't stress how much it is. And when they're in that position that they leave, now that's another thing I don't like. So when they do make the decision to leave, now they're the bad guy for leaving, and it's like, and you're just doing something for you're looking out for yourself, and you're making a good decision for yourself and leaving. And sometimes they'll just like even keep the group. I do like it when like idols leave the group and they try to keep the career, and they just go at a pace that feels comfortable to them. That I really love. I really respect that. But yeah, I completely understand if they leave after a few years, because like it's a lot. It's a lot. Being in production, being anything like that, it's a whole lot. Uh, most idol most idol here start training at the age of 12 years old. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm trying to imagine what I was doing at 12. You couldn't tell me as a trainee at 12 years old. Yikes. They would have kicked me out day one. They'd be like, girl, please leave. Please, she's got to go. But good for her. She's starting her training, especially at that 12 years old. If she keeps to the training and just like, you said singing and acting, right? It's not her dream, but my mom wants her to be an actress or an idol. Yeah, so acting and your practice, you're already training at the age of 12. She's gonna be iconic when she gets older. She's gonna be so iconic in a few years. By the time she hits like 18, she's gonna be the it girl. That I didn't know they started that young when it comes to training. I thought they got picked. That's something I never thought of. I didn't know you can start training then before you get picked. That is very interesting to me. Yes, she did. I believe she's going to the dorm soon. The dorms? Oh my gosh. That's an idol life. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. It's so crazy to hear that for real. It sounds unreal to me because I know even when it comes to like the dorm lifestyle that they have, sharing spaces like that, and then like everyone around you has like the exact same goal or like they're there for the same reason. I don't know. I wonder if it ever gets competitive for them. I'm sure it does. Like, but I'm like, I don't know. To me, it sounds like a great way to network because it's just like, you know, we're two like-minded individuals, and if we stay friends for a really long time, we can build each other up. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. They need to make a K-pop. They need to make a drama like that, like idols who are going and who are starting off and like building up friendship, and it's not going to show you the catty side, but like the true friendship side. Not to like showcase a falsehood, but just showcasing like how the energy should be when you enter an environment like that because it's already hard on everybody. So we should all just be pleasant to each other. I hope she does well. I hope she does well. What was her dream? Because you said it's not her dream to become an idol. Did she already know what she wanted to be? If she was like, I don't want to be an idol, I don't want to be an actress, I want to be a doctor. She ever expressed that to you guys yet? Damn, I really should have thought ahead. Sometimes I just wish I could have like taken a moment to like look into the future. If someone honestly gave me a what's it called? It was like a magic, like the psychic ball, and they could have just given me a glimpse into my future. You know how many decisions I would have made? So many different decisions I would have made. Oh, I mean, we all would have done the same thing, but feel like I could have been way further along than where I am now. I mean, I'm not old, so it's not like I wasted my life or my prime. I'm still in my 20s, so it's not that deep, still, but still, wish I took the time to. It's because I don't say yes enough. I think that's the thing. I'm just such an overthinker. I'm not gonna overthink anymore. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. You see this thing that I'm like flicking around. So my roommate went to Japan and she got me this little Jungwoo, this little NCT Jungwoo. Is he not the cutest? Oh, I actually got a few more NCT gifts. Hold on. I got my baby. I got my baby Jisung. That's Jisung. There he is again. I got another Jisung because he's literally my son. He's actually my child. I used to tell people this is my actual baby. Got a little two baddies poster, mini poster. I got a tail because that's my man. That's my boo. He's my everything. And then a bunch of stickers, NCT stickers, NCT Dream stickers. Loads and loads of them. Oh, wow. Uh, no, not really, but that's not what she wants. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Your mom is just like your mom was like, well, until she figures it out, she's gonna be an idol. Who knows? Maybe she might really, really like it. I think being in the arts is a lot. Was it like? It's not like a lot of fun, but just being in the arts is just so um, freeing, especially being like performing. It must be so nice. I'm not one of those people that like performing. It doesn't bring me joy, but I definitely can see how it is for some people. The way that designing is for me, my friend. Who knows? Maybe she works there and she's like, maybe I want to be a designer. And then at that point, she can ask me for any tips, any sewing tips. And I will, but she should probably talk to the people who work there because they're way better off than I am. So my parents really don't express much affection. Their way of saying I love you is good work and next time do better. Wow, your sounds like ethnic parents. That sounds like yep. Sounds about right. Totally get it. So I often call her and tell her that I love her to cheer her up. Oh, you're so sweet. Sometimes you just gotta hear that. Sometimes you just gotta hear I love you. Like sometimes you just gotta hear those words. I love you. I'm proud of you. But yeah, that was very relatable. The good work and parents just telling you good work and like next time do better. Yep, very relatable content. Very relatable content. Um, I'm sure it's relatable to a lot of like ethnic family people with ethnic parents. It's a good way to practice multiple arts. It is. I think that's something that I'm like being in that kind of environment when it comes to like being in like I think that's what I really liked about when I was in school for theater. It wasn't like you only studied one thing. Like you had to learn about other people's focus and emphasis because not only does it make you a more indispensable in like worker when you're in your theater, when you're in your space, but also it gives you a new level of respect for their jobs and also something opening your eyes to like new new opportunities and like things that you didn't know that you'd be interested in. Like I didn't know that I liked um when I was working in theater, I used to hate painting and I don't like painting, but scenic painting to me is different than regular painting. I really enjoy scenic painting. I like making big murals. But when it comes to like smaller things, just like painting on like regular size canvas, like I don't like it. But like large scale pieces or pieces that are meant to be like when I was just doing scenic art, so much fun for me. And I didn't think that was something I would be interested in. So that was news. So yeah, multiple arts. So not just acting, not just dancing or singing, maybe designing, maybe construction. Maybe eventually she'll realize that she likes scenic construction or lighting and decides to become a lighting designer. That would be or a props person or a crafts person. Oh my gosh, so many positions. Or maybe she wants to become a producer and she likes the way that, creating workflow. It's so much fun. Working in the arts is just so much fun, I swear. Dancing, singing, instruments, right. Playing an instrument. Hi, shh, I'm not here. Shh, I'm not here. Hey friend, how you doing? We both know how to play instruments. We both taken contemporary dance for 3 years already. Wow. Like I said, you guys are interesting people. You guys are some interesting people. Ooh, instruments. What if she ends up liking to play instruments? It becomes very known, like an idol that's very known for playing a certain type of instrument, like Henry. Henry's the one guy from, was it, what group was he in? He was in Super Junior at some point, right? And he plays the violin like nobody's business. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Contemporary dance, yes. I didn't know you can dance too, friend. I didn't know you could dance too, Jisoo. That was such a pretty conversation about art. Thank you. Thank you so much. First off, thank you so much for joining, but also thank you for the comment because it's nice to have conversations like that about just like arts because not a lot of people know about the different levels of like the different positions. You kind of just see performers and you just stick with the performers, but you don't see all the things that happen behind the stage and like that's where the real magic happens. Take from your if you just walked in, I am a costume designer, so I work backstage all the time. But things like that, you just see that kind of like the hustle and bustle of people trying to make on-screen magic or just on stage magic. It's awesome. It's awesome. How are you doing today? Shh, I'm not here. I've seen your fashion videos too. It's so impressive. Do you just eyeball it? Um, I don't use patterns often. I will say that. I don't use patterns often. Mostly I do my own drafting, so yeah, I kind of eyeball it if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, um I do kind of I just do mostly of my own drafting because especially for like some more complicated pieces, they're just not going to be available. Sometimes you just know. And the people I make my garments for are usually fictional or me. So I know my measurements and the fictional people don't have any measurements. So I just do what I want. I'm good, thank you. My name is Yuli. Yuli. I love that name. Very pretty. Henry Lau's the reason she plays violin. Get out. That is so, what a small world. And he's very impressive with it. He's the way he plays violin. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, he's just making it into a, like he's one of those people. He's like very much about the music. He's very much about the music, but also he's very much a performer. Like he makes it into a show when he uses his violin. When he plays his violin, it is a moment, and I really like that. That is so awesome that she is a fan of Henry. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. I bought a violin because I started watching him play and I was just like, I need to pick up my violin again. I used to play violin for like a year and I quit because I didn't like it. And I played the double bass for like 3 years and I had to leave that because I was only playing when I was in school. And I couldn't play it anymore because it just didn't match up with my schedule. But it made me really miss playing instruments. But yeah. Yuli, do you like sewing? Now I'm curious. Don't ask me about sewing because I'm literally already getting too excited about it. I love sewing. If you like sewing or if you're interested in sewing, let me know and I will start posting a crap ton of sewing videos. I owe you guys a lot of videos anyhow. this girl? Shut your mouth. Sorry, y'all heard to hear that. I'm over here singing to myself. What other instruments do you play? Jisoo. Oh, what, me or Jisoo? I'm pretty sure Jisoo probably plays like a billion instruments. He's very interesting. But what do I say? What other instruments do you play? I used to play the double bass and the violin. I think those are the only two instruments that I played, like practiced often. And I tried to play. I learned very basic piano, very basic. I used to be able to play like certain songs. And I used to, I was at the point where I could play with two hands, which is a moment when your hands can do two different things at once. That was, to me, that was crazy. I didn't think I was capable of that, but that was crazy to me. But very basic. Also, my mom does a lot of sewing. I do stitching and crochet. Get out. I never learned how to crochet ever. And I need to learn how to crochet. I need to learn how to crochet. That knitting, I want to learn all of it. It's just a thing of mine. I don't like not knowing things when it comes to garment construction or just like anything that comes to like textile manipulation. I just need to know all of it because it's my personality now. That's who I am as a person. I'm a sewing machine. I'm a sewing machine. I just made my own dumb joke. I just made my own very silly joke. I tried flying yoga for a few months, but I quit doing it. Oh my gosh, flying yoga? Jeez, I can't. I've seen the arm muscles on those people. Yes, you have to be a level of, you have to be a certain level of strong. And when I was in school, we had aerial. We had aerial, which is kind of like when you get the like the ribbon, and they have like the ribbon that had attached to the ceiling, and then they climb and they wrap themselves in the ribbon. It was beautiful. The thing is, could never do it. I could never be the one, but it is definitely impressive. But yeah, flying yoga looks insanely hard. LOL. Crocheting is so relaxing. I bet it is. I bet it is. Oh, I wonder. Oh, man, I need to learn how to. I just want to learn so many new skills. Next year is just going to be that kind of year for me. I'm just going to be utilizing my free time the way that I know that I can be. I'm going to be improving on all the skills I have now and learning new ones. That is the goal. I cannot wait. It takes all the muscles in your body to do it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Flying yoga. Yes. It sure does. I remember seeing Mark and Johnny do it, and I'm like, wow, these boys are brave, because not me. I was like, not me. OMG, I've been doing aerials for years too. It's a great full body workout. Really? Do you like perform dance with them, or are you just like using them more for like exercise? Because like, yes, for a performance, but it's literally like I would see them during like they're like when they're in class. Like I would walk past the dance studio and see the aerial. What is it? Ribbon? Aerial ribbon? Aerial fabric? Whatever it is, I don't know the term for it, but I'll just see like loads of them hanging from the ceiling. And I'm like, they're about to go in. They are about to go in today. And I'll see them practicing, and I'm like, this is something else. Can't be me. I'm just not bold enough. I'm just not bold enough. I'm sure it's a great full body workout. Knitting, I've tried. All I made was a very tangled scarf. I gave to my sister a few years ago, and I bet she absolutely loved that scarf. It's probably her favorite scarf. You guys sound so close. You guys sound very close. She probably loves that scarf to death. But yeah, I've never tried knitting. Oh, man, I need to learn how to do it. I'm getting so jealous of you guys learning how to You guys know how to crochet. You guys do aerial. What is this? A flying yoga and you knit? Man, oh man, I need to get back on it. I've been too busy being an adult, paying bills and credit scores and trying to understand what a 401k is. I need some art stuff. I need some artsy people around me. I need some artsy folks around me. But yeah, if Yuli's still here, I had mentioned earlier that I am going to do a lot more sewing tutorials, and I didn't know which artists to work on. If you have any suggestions, that would be great. Any K-pop or just like non-K-pop artists, don't matter to me. I just want to do something a little bit more challenging. That'd be fun. So don't get me started on taxes, child. Don't get me started on taxes. Oh my god, I can't. I can. It's just I cannot mental when it comes to the mental capacity that takes me to. I get so anxious looking. I just like every time I start thinking about responsibilities and all the things that go into being an adult. Child, I get sleepy. I just get so sleepy. I can't do it anymore. I'm so, oh man, don't get me started on taxes. The headache that is taxes. I get up, girl, and I speak my language. Been listening to some catchy. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Maybe you could do something inspired by 17's Left and Right. I feel like it's colorful and fun. Ooh, maybe. I haven't. I need to rewatch that. First off, that music video is hilarious. I need to rewatch that music video. There's so much. I love 17, bro. They are just so much fun. They're just nothing but a good vibe. 17 would be a good one. Oh, I need to start designing stuff. I'm so excited to get back into it. I got some I have like smaller projects to work on, which I'm kind of excited for because when you work on smaller projects, it's almost like a warm up. You know what I mean? It's almost like a warm up until what's about to go down. So, ooh, or 17 solo stuff. Vernon just released a very angsty Green Day, Avril Lavigne inspired track. Vernon, really? Hmm. Hmm. I wouldn't expect that from Vernon. Really? I can see angst. I can see angst. But Green Day? Avril Lavigne? Hmm. Interesting. You see, it's so interesting when people go solo. You just hear they're like Because you know, there's only so much you can do within like what the man is telling you, the man being your company. I would have never expected that from Vernon. But that's nice to know. Angsty anything, I might be down for. Actually, that actually sounds like a great idea. I'm starting to get more into grunge fashion because TikTok told me to. TikTok, my algorithm on TikTok has been telling me to get more. I think it's literally giving me messages like, this is your new style now. So I think I might just have to give that a good look see. They called that my schedule. Wait, they called that my schedule for today is over. Just had two more iced Americanos. At least I get to rest. I've been running around since we arrived. Oh my gosh. I can't even. I can't even. Oh my gosh. It's like being having one of those really busy days where you just like nothing is not everything is just nonstop. Jeez. What I can't even say just get some real good sleep because you literally had 4 coffees. Like you literally had 4 coffees today, my guy. Oh my gosh. I was shocked how I expected a rap, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. When you give, especially these rappers, when you give them a chance to just go for whatever they want to go for, they would just completely shock you. Like rappers turning into singers, it's very interesting. Jisoo, how do you rest after drinking 2 iced Americanos? Good question. Ask him. Ask him. He gonna be wide awake. Had a good. He thought he was gonna have a long day. Another part 2 to his very long day, and now he has 4 coffees in his system. You're not gonna sleep, my friend. You are not gonna sleep well. But I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. Make sure you get that good sleep, especially after a long day. You deserve it. Yes, I'm up for the rest of the night after 1 iced coffee. Right? I cannot like literally after 2 p.m. I can't drink any more coffee. Nothing after 2 p.m. or else it's gonna affect my sleep. But coffee be hitting sometimes. Oh my gosh. One time I went to work because I knew it was like I had to work and then I had like a second job after that, but I had enough time to grab a coffee because I knew I needed it. I felt like my third eye opened. Like it was espresso and I was just like, whoa. Like I was like, I can do anything right now. I could fly over there. I can just fly to my second job. I will go to the hotel gym and I'm staying later. I'm staying later is just 9:54. Gotcha. Gonna work off that coffee. Gotcha. Smart plan. Smart plan from a smart guy. I would have never thought of that. I would have just stayed on my iPad watching. I would have stayed on my iPad watching freaking Bob's Burgers or some shit like that. I'd be like, well, guess I'm up for the rest of the night. Who needs sleep when you have Rick and Morty? That's exactly. Where are you from? Just curious. You talking to me or you talking to Jisoo? Uh, I'm from well, I was born in Florida, but I'm in Atlanta right now. Based in Atlanta. If you're going to the NCT concert, hit me up. Let me know if you guys are going to the NCT concert. I don't hear enough talk about this NCT concert, which is weird because when I tried to get them tickets, it was a bloodbath. Okay, so somebody got them tickets. Somebody got them tickets. I'm in Texas. Texas. What part of Texas? I haven't been to Texas yet. You know who's from Texas? You know who's from Texas? Keshi. I talk about that guy all the time. His music literally took my whole entire Spotify over in literally 2 weeks. I don't know how he did it. His music is just that good. And you know who else is from Texas? Megan Thee Stallion. Hot girl shit. Hello, hello, everyone. Look who's looks like I'm way late to the party. LOL. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. We still here, friend. Sandy, what's up? What's good? What's popping? It's your girl Vank Vank and the crew. We're just here chilling, talking about. Well, we were talking about New Year's resolution. Actually, if you guys have any New Year's resolutions, since you guys are new, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, South Carolina. South Carolina in the building. I'm super South Texas. Well, super South Texas. It's giving Sandy Cheeks. Super South Texas. There's a place in Atlanta called Slutty Vegan, and every time you like, if you're new, they're gonna ask you like where you're from. So they'll say things like that. They'll be like, "Oh, where are you from? Oh, South Carolina. South Carolina in the building." Like they really hype you up because they know that you're gonna come back just to get hyped up again. They love hyping people up. That's like the best. That's like the best part about going. I just think that's just nice part about having that in Atlanta. A bunch of cheerleaders making you a burger. I like it. We never have anything here. Do you guys? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys have a lot of shows? Because I hear a lot about like North Carolina. Like Charlotte will get a lot of concerts, but I don't hear much about South Carolina getting shows. Do you guys have a K-pop store in South Carolina? Me over here, my life is about to change. My life is dead ass about to change if you said that. Laughing. You laughing at that Sandy Cheeks reference? That's funny. I'm from Mississippi, but I live in Texas. Texas in the building. I love it. Mississippi. Wow. I don't think I've ever met anybody from Mississippi. Like, I don't think anybody I've ever like met. Like literally when I say that, like I've met a lot of people, but I've never met anybody from Mississippi. That is the first time anyone has ever said that. That is news to me. That I've never heard anybody from Utah. I've never heard anybody from Wyoming. These are all places that I'm just like, I'm very curious as to know what the life is like over there. Any movies or shows to see? Maybe I'll go swimming instead. Any movies or shows you see? Oh, is there any? I don't know if there's any. I don't know what kind of shows are you into because definitely if you watch K dramas, I don't know if you've watched Bad and Crazy. That is so good. Bad and Crazy is actually so good. Super duper good. I think that is honestly, I'm really happy that he has that kind of show. Lee Dun Wook, he's amazing in that. Mm, that's one. That's the one. I think that's the only K drama that I have, and then the rest are just like anime. I forgot the name. It was like romantic something. Romantic Killer. Romance Killer. That's a good one. That's a real good like play in the background type of show. That is so good. I just started Rick and Morty like literally yesterday. So I'll let you know how good it is. So far it's pretty funny. Mm-hmm. My New Year's resolution is to just survive. LOL. Wow. You too? You too? I'm not even gonna lie on myself and pretend I'm gonna stick with anything this year. Child, I feel you. I feel you. Literally on my New Year's resolution, someone put in the chat that they're gonna read more books. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna read a book, I have to read it as soon as the year starts. I have to finish it before the end of January, or else that book is never gonna get read. Oops, I am late. Hey, Felix Brownie. Hey, friend. We missed you. We missed you. I have to drive 5 hours when the shows are in Houston, or 9 hours when they're in Dallas. You drive there, child. That's a plane ride. Anything beyond 5 hours for me is that's get to the nearest flight, because I'm not trying to work hard. I'm not trying to work hard. 5 hours, because I'm like, maybe, because it's like what, a 30-minute plane ride, but you have to get there 2 hours before the. Oh man, that's the one thing I hate about airports. You have to get there 2 hours early just to sit there for a plane ride that's literally an hour. So it's a 3 hour. It's pretty much taking up 3 hours of your day. And like going to the airport is an event. Like you have to plan. Like your day is planned around your airport. Like that's the one thing I don't like. Oh man, I could literally talk so much crap about airports. I was watching Vincenzo. What's that? I was watching Vincenzo. What's that? Nope, no K-pop store here. What? Unfair. Unfair. Bro, I tried looking for the DPREN album, like the first one, not the second one. The Black album. Bro, literally, I called every K-pop store in America. Nobody has a copy anymore. And I was like, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unfair. This is unfair. Yo, I literally, before I even move on, bro, I was literally like, oh, do you guys have like, they're like, oh, we don't have any kind of like, you know, hip hop or just like smaller artists. We usually just have like the bigger name artists, like SM artists and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, y'all ain't even got Dean. They're like, bro, we ain't even got Dean. I was like, man, I don't know what, I don't get it. I don't get it. Where was I? Mississippi is pretty boring, not gonna lie. The food is bomb though. Yeah, but you see, that's the thing. I hear more things about Mississippi food. I feel like the energy in Mississippi is something I hear a lot about. The people I know from Mississippi, I don't know them personally, but they're all on TikTok. And I know that y'all be cooking up shrimp over there. I don't eat shrimp, but shrimp used to be my favorite food. The way y'all be cooking up shrimp, I hear that's what's really popping. We have several K-pop stores close to me. Wow, must be nice. How close is close? Because me, I'm like thinking, I'm like, close for me is like at least within an hour. That's close. I'm willing to drive an hour to a K-pop store. But just know I'm not coming back for a week, so I'm gonna spend at least a good $300. Like, I mean, Juicy, I've heard Reborn Rich is pretty good. Yep. And I just watched Glass Onion on. I don't know Glass Onion on Netflix. I liked it. Okay. I wish I could find a K-pop store. I drag my husband in there with me in a heartbeat. I've been converting him the past like 2 years. He's officially drank the K-pop Kool-Aid now. LOL. Oh my gosh, what's his groups? Who's his bias in these groups? I need to know the tea, my friend. I need to know the tea. I need to know all the tea. I'm not I'm not in a relationship and I'm not married, but I'm telling you right now, if I ever get a husband and he's not like if he's not anyone that likes K-pop or anime, he's gonna have to learn how to do it, or else he has to go. He has to go. Throw the whole husband away. I'm like, I don't know if I can deal, because I'm like, that's pretty much all I talk about is K-pop, anime, and I don't know, Pop Tarts. Like, my conversations are pretty narrow. I just got caught up in Haikyuu. Yep. I'm currently watching Spy Family. Spy Family is a great recommendation. So is Haikyuu. Weak Hero Class 1 is good. K drama as well. Really? I saw that on my list and I was like, I saw that and it was coming up and I was like, that might just have to be a thing that I have to watch. But I don't think I added it to my list. I think I saw it and I was just, I wonder if it is decent. I don't fly because I love going to boot. What does that say? I'm sorry. Listen, I swear I'm smart. I can read. It's just not happening for me today. I'm having trouble talking and reading today. Buxies? Booksies? What's that? Seoul, South Korea is where I was born, but my family lives in Busan. I'm like 3.5 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours from Houston, but broke plus I the but broke is probably the most relatable thing I've heard. I'm like, yes, same. But broke. Same. Plus, it's been so hard to even grab tickets. People sell out so fast. Yes. Were you there for that NCT buffoonery? Buying tickets for the NCT concert felt like madness. Or if you tried to buy tickets to Stray Kids concert earlier this year, literally, I was in there and I was like, I don't even know why I'm still trying. Like I was like, this is beyond me. This is beyond me. I was like, I can't even believe this. It's pronounced Vincenzo, but spelled Vincent. Okay, gotcha. It's a K drama about Korean Italian man. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That might be a good watch. I haven't watched any K dramas yet. I don't know where to start. There's so many. Ah, friend, let me tell you, you're correct. There are a lot. There's like I think there's like the starter, the K drama starter pack. What is it like? Boys Over Flowers. That's one, right? She was pretty. That was actually a pretty good one. There's another one where this girl, like she moved in, she's a psychic, and her building neighbor is a psychologist, and he's like trying to prove that she's a phony, and they end up falling in love, and it's like a love triangle. It's a whole thing. But when I tell you these K dramas be going in, child, they just be making all types of things up, and I'll be watching it with popcorn and all. I'm sucked in. I'm sucked in. It's the romance for me. It's the romance. It just has me in a chokehold. Mm. I had to pay for a 17 membership to be able to get early access to VIP tickets. It's war out there for real. For real, it's war. Also, the 4K pop stores near me are about a 15 to 20-minute drive from me. What a blessing. What a blessing. That is amazing. That is amazing. His favorite group is TXT. Oh my gosh. I understand. Say you love me, say you love me, da 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 da. All or nothing, I get all love you. He was playing B-sides for me that I haven't heard yet. Oh, he's gone above and beyond. He's gone above and beyond. He's like, you heard this one yet? Starts playing you a bop. That is so funny. I know, right? Looks like you need to sell a kidney or a baby to get some of these tickets. I swear, it's getting to that point. I'm like, I don't know who I need to talk to. I'm like, Ticketmaster need to start saving me seats. I'm like, listen, you know I'm finna sell. I'm like, you know I'm finna buy this ticket, bro. I'm gonna pay whatever. Just make sure they don't take it. Like I'm about to. I don't know who I need to talk to it. Ticketmaster or Access or Live Nation. I need my tickets saved because I can't help myself. Where was I? Yes, sir. I got lucky with my 17 tickets. I bought them from a reseller on Twitter. I'm definitely going to get the membership for the next tour. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing because I'm like, when people have like those pre-sales, the minute I see pre-sales, I'm like, oh, I already lost the tickets. I've already lost the tickets. Especially, did you guys try to get the TXT tickets? That was a bloodbath. I don't know how. I was like, I literally paid for like the early access ticket, the early entry, and they were sold out for the early entry. And then that was it. I was like, that was, and then I was like, I don't even know how how the regular like the regular tickets are going to be selling because there's none left. I was like, the early entry people took them all. I was like, there's none left. I reached episode 4 of Vincenzo. It's really good. There's a lot of plot twists. He also spears a bit into a bit of Italian in the show. Ooh, impressive. I like that. I like that. That's a really good blend. Y'all be careful out there with the resellers. I work for a ticketing company and people get scammed more than you think. Make sure you buy from people you trust. That's the truth. That is the truth. That's the thing. I sound so like when I try to buy like tickets from like a reseller, I think twice, and I get like the weirdest like anxiety when I try to buy a ticket because I'm like, I can't waste this money because this ticket has to I have to have this ticket or else I'll be upset. And if you scam me, I'm gonna be really upset. So yeah, be very careful, especially with these some of these resellers on Twitter. Some of them be scammy, yo. Some of them be real. They be mad scammy. But I'm happy it worked out for you. I'm very happy it worked out for you. I trust no one when it comes to that stuff. Right. Yes, I will be more careful next time. I made sure they were transferable through Ticketmaster though. That is yeah, that's a good you did good by that. I'm never doing that again though. That's just like when I tell you I was so nervous and they'll like ask you like, "Oh, send me money first and then I'll send you the ticket." That was like I'm like I don't know. I feel like I'm like if we're going to do this, you have to be in the same state and then we can transact. We need to do it face to face because I'm just like I can't trust you with my money and I know you don't trust me with your tickets. So that's the reselling stuff is so nerve-wracking. My little sister wants me to order her some ice cream from Baskin Robbins. She wants apple mint. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. I just had Dairy Queen Blizzard. Oh, what a small world. I literally had ice cream before I came on here. This is so crazy, guys. Are we like, is this fate? Are we supposed to be talking, guys? This is crazy. Jisoo apple mint ice cream sounds yummy. I've never seen anything like that here in the States, though. Really? Apple, was it apple mint? I've never heard of that combination. Apple mint ice cream. That sounds insane. That sounds so interesting. I kind of want to try it. It sounds like an experience. We also have one called Mom is an Alien flavor. She wants it delivered for later tonight. Mom is an alien flavor. I literally have to slow down to read that because I thought I messed up. Like, mom is an alien flavor. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Vincenzo is also full of dark humor, which I understand because my humor is broken. Other than being serious, it's very comedic. Ooh, I might have to give this show a chance. Oh my gosh, I remember when I tried to learn Italian. I might be practicing with this show. I remember when I tried to learn Korean too. I might have to practice that as well. Kill two birds with one stone. And this is on Vincenzo is on Netflix. If you're into rom-coms and want to start on K-dramas, my first was What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Really? I have never seen that one. Interesting that you said that. I haven't seen that one, but I've seen people losing their minds over it because it was so good. I need to get on Viki and start doing my part. I heard good things about Vincenzo. I'm okay. Well, since you heard it too, I might have to give this a shot. I actually got the VIP pass for the concerts. You should have added a winky face right there. Jisoo, I swear, is so elite. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know how you're so elite, bro. Yes, it's on Netflix. It has 20 episodes each. Wait, it's on Netflix and has 20 episodes. Each episode is about an hour and 30 minutes long. My kind of show, y'all. My kind of show. Like miniature movies. That's what they are. Not even a mini movie. It's literally a movie. It's literally a movie. That's how they get the whole season. That's how they make one season of a show because it's literally like 3 seasons in one season. To be honest, I kind of wish more shows were like that. Like in general, because I just like having, all right, 12 episodes. I know it's going to be 12 episodes, you know, but I know in America it's very much how many seasons can we squeeze out of this one plot? Sometimes there'll be really bad season. You just want to skip a season, but when it comes to K dramas, it's very like straight to the point. How straight to the point can you get? But like an hour and a half, 12 episodes. And next thing you know, you're like, this is one of the best K dramas of all time. If you say that about like 17 other K dramas because they all hit. You know what else is a really good K drama? Remember when everyone was like raving about where the camellias bloom or something like that? When the camellias bloom? You guys remember which one I'm talking about? I hope you guys know which one I'm talking about. That one, that's a hit. That was a hit. I really like that show. That was a great show. Um, have any of you tried corn flavor ice cream or tomato flavor? I've heard of corn flavor ice cream, never tried it though. I've never heard of tomato flavor. Jisoo wanna be friends, need a plus one. Right. Hey buddy, hey friend. My mom watched that one, When the Camellia Blooms. Yes, 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 yes. That is a good one. Y'all need to, if you guys haven't seen that one, you guys need to take the time. I might rewatch it. I might have to rewatch it. That was so good. Um, my first K drama was my Gangnam ID Beauty. I haven't heard of that one. I have not heard of that one. It's probably I should probably check on what's it called, Vicky. Vicky or Netflix, they be having it. Netflix be having them K dramas, child. I swear, Netflix just be thriving with the K-pop list. I don't think I've ever heard of Hulu having a collection of K dramas that are like I've never heard of a Hulu K drama, but sometimes them Netflix ones, bro, they be getting you. It comes with the job. Sorry, no plus one. Dang. All right, I was about to hit you up too, Jisoo. I was gonna say, bro, you need a plus one. I'll join the team. I heard the corn flavor milkshake, but nothing like that in tomato. I eat tomato sandwiches though. Just toast, tomato, salt, and mayonnaise. Very yummy. Interesting. I was about to say, I'm like tomato sandwich. I'm like, it has to be salted tomatoes. If y'all not salting your tomatoes, you need to hurry up and change your life. Salt your tomatoes. Always make sure you salt your tomatoes. They hit different. With a little bit of mayonnaise, okay. I understand broken heart saying, saying, let's cry together. Let's cry together. It was a year ago on Netflix, so I kind of forgot the name. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Gotcha, gotcha. Dang, I really need to get my life together. Oh my gosh. I need to start watching some K drama. Sometimes they just when it gets you, that's why I was like talking about Bad and Crazy, because I was like, that was so good. And it's just I've never seen Lee Dun Wook in such an actiony role. So it was really nice seeing that. Oh man, these K dramas be changing the game. Change the game. I love me a good old K drama. The bad the bad girl on that one is really good. She had me busting a vein. Oh my gosh, right? Right. Are you talking about the camellia? Camellia blooms? Because yes, agreed. I really don't see much TV, but my mom likes to see Empress Empress Key a lot, and what my sister, and that's what my sister says. Mm, don't know Empress Key. Don't know that one. Have you watched Sweet Home? No, I have not. Another K drama that I honestly need to start. I mean, my entire um, Netflix list is mostly just K-pop, K dramas and anime. I want to start watching like the Korean reality shows. Like what is it? I forgot the names of it already. I forgot the names of them already. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. Like the Korean reality shows, like the couple shows, lots of drama. I might start watching those. Those look like a lot of fun. I might start doing like reactions to like K dramas on Patreon. Especially might do I because I just want more content. I know I can't post it on YouTube because they get flagged as soon as I go up, but if I put it on Patreon, it'd be fun. I just need more people to watch the shows with me, so it's really nice to like be in the comment section and read those comments. Tomato sandwiches are the staple of Mississippi food, especially in the summer. Really interesting. Sweet Home is uh, um, Sweet Home is a gem. I can't wait for season two. And it's a K drama. They have a season two. Interesting. It's so good. Y'all have like two or three must watch K dramas for a first timer. I want to finally watch one, but I am so indecisive. Oh, they're about to start dropping lists. But before you get into it, let me tell you mine. I'm talking When the Camellia Blooms. Um what did I say it was? When the Camellia Blooms. She Was Pretty is an older one, but it's really good. And probably I don't know, I'm kind of stuck on Bad and Crazy. Pretty stuck on that right now. Or Life. Life is a good one. Have you guys seen Voice? It's another K drama. They did a remake of it in in Thailand. They did a remake of Voice in Thailand. That that is a good one. I watched the Thai version, loved it even more. It was solid. Such a solid show. Oh My Ghost is another one. Oh My Ghost is actually pretty good. I think it's hilarious. Oh, look, I can't even pick one or two. What do you like? My Name was so good. Oh, I think I've heard of My Name. I think I heard of My Name. I didn't get a chance to watch that one. I need to add a lot of these to my show. Quietly adds mine Bad and Crazy to my list for the 5,000 other K dramas. And BL's mixed knowing I won't finish them. Yo, why are you calling us all out? Why are you calling us all out in that one comment? That is literally, you can add that show. It's gonna literally get lost in the mix of all the other shows that you are going to be watching. I kid you not. Same. I have so many freaking, like, my list is so long. You know when you start, like, you get on your Netflix and it just keeps scrolling. I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like, I was like, I know I have to watch more TV than this. I have to. I'm always on my phone. I'm always on my iPad. This is oh my gosh, this is just nuts. But yeah, you can go ahead quietly, loudly add Bad and Crazy. I love it. If you like action, it was very action heavy. And I think that's like I love action shows. The fact that Anna's lead, I'll watch anything that man is in. What's his name? He had a show called Goblin or something like that. Watch that too. Whatever he's in, just watch that. That's my list. Top three of whatever he's in. Just watch whatever he's in. Lee Dun Wook is amazing. Crash Landing on You. Have I seen Crash Landing on You? Have I? I think I've seen it. I'm not sure. I have to double check. But I think I might have seen that one. It was good. Okay. I like the wide variety of stuff, just nothing too cheesy. I get secondhand embarrassment very easily. You too? But I honestly am down for anything. Oh, maybe Life. Literally, I say anything with Lee Don't Look in it. But Life is actually really good. And my brother, he's not interested in like K-pop or K-dramas at all, like whatsoever. But I kid you not. When I was explaining the plot of Life to him, he was sucked in. He was sucked in. It was so good. So it was a really great show. Where was I? Crash Landing on You was good. Nothing too cheesy. If that's even a helpful answer, it was very helpful. We all felt very. We all yes, yes. Oh, the extraordinary. I know which one you're talking about. Extraordinary You, I thought was good in a silently cringing and openly loving type of way. Oh shoot! You know what? There is a drama that I think Yo, hold on. Y'all literally, I'm gonna mute my mic because I'm literally gonna yell for my roommate right now, and you guys don't need a busted ear. Sorry for that brief intermission. She says she doesn't remember, but that's okay. I'm gonna find it because the show was literally episode one. I was in tears, actual tears rolled down my face. It was such a good show. Oh, let me catch up with these comments real quick. I stopped watching the show when it got secondhand embarrassment or when a character does something stupid. I don't know, just can't take it. My three Rex 25, 21. Oh my gosh, that is one of the things on my list as well. Oh my goodness. It's okay not to be okay. And Goblin. Mm-hmm. Lee Dun Wook. I kid you not. Watch that one too. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it. My apologies. I just left to get tomorrow scheduled. It's going to be a chaos, maybe more chaotic than today. Oh, my friend, you just walked into a list of K dramas. You are not late. You are just in time to get a whole new list of Netflix shows to watch. It's okay not to be okay. Us a really good was a really good K drama. I rewatched the entire series 5 times. Oh wow. It's again not to be okay was amazing. I love the goofiness and the plot of every instant instanto. Sky Castle is one of is oh my gosh, Sky Castle is a good one, but a little more heavy and realistic. Not too much humor. I remember cause a girl from Extraordinary You is on Sky Castle as well. LOL. Do you remember what do you remember what it was about? Watch some sad K dramas. Okay, I'm back. All right, I finally caught up again. Okay, so what it was about, y'all had a whole conversation without me, child. I had to see what was going on. So, episode one, I'll just describe episode one just a little bit. So, it was three, I think it was like three best friends or like three friends with different like life goals, comeuppance, I guess. Um, One of them was like a very hard working workaholic, kind of like icy working woman, and the other one um, was kind of similar in a way. Uh, and she had a husband who got sick and he passed away, and was she had depression after his passing. And then another friend who fell in love with this guy, and they're both like really like happy go lucky people. um well, she's a very happy go lucky person, and he's more of like a like what's it logical logical guy. And he accidentally gets her pregnant and then leaves her with the baby, and he ends up becoming an actor, and he's living a high life. You know what I mean? It was one of those shows, and that was the first episode, and I was just like, it was such a roller coaster. If that helps, if that helped at all, please, 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 help me figure it out, because I'll just have to go and look for it myself while I'm on here. Interesting. Sorry, my keyboard has autocorrect. I didn't realize. I have a Chanel tweed blazer. I don't know if to pair it with a white or a black dress shirt. Ooh, a Chanel tweed blazer, white or black dress shirt. What color is the blazer? Is it brown? Is it a brown tweed? Because then go with the white, because the white is gonna pop way more. The black may, if it's a darker one, depending on how dark that jacket is, I would go white if it's brown, and if it's black, go black on black, because that's gonna look amazing. Was it 39? It might be. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be 39. Chen says he watches Chan says he watches our content in his recent live. Thank y'all. I have the recommendations written down. I love this. Look at us sharing information, guys. We need this. We need this. He said, and I quote, "Remember, I am always watching. Chen is always watching." He was watching what content? What content was he watching? He was watching a K drama. I'm sorry. I'm like I'm paying attention, but I'm a little lost. I'm a little. Chen likes the receptionist from Monsters Inc. I know exactly what the one. Mike Wazowski. Is that the one that marries Mike? The one that falls in love with Mike Wazowski? Or are you talking about the one that Loki looks like a librarian with the same chain, with the same chain on the glasses like I have. Chen watches reactors a lot. Oh gosh. Oh, I doubt he's watched any of my content. I'm like on page 2 of reactors. Okay, like I'm so far behind on the reaction list. He's probably not watching my content, but that is really cute. That'd be kind of crazy if he watched any of my content, because like when it comes to like stray kid, like I was assuming you're talking Bang Chan, right? Yeah, Bang Chan. Okay, Bang Chan watches reactors a lot. Bang Chan watches any of my reactions. He's in for a treat, because I am a whole mess when it comes to Stray Kids. I am an entire mess when it comes to Stray Kids. They just came out of nowhere and stole my spirit. No black and white. No black and white. Wait, what's the color of the tweed jacket? Oh no. Oh, so the tweed jacket is black and white. Oh, so it's like a speckled tweed. Then I'd go white. I don't know. I think white would be dope. If I have the same idea in my head, definitely. Haha, he watched Say's content, Lord. Guys, don't make me start sweating. Don't make me start sweating. I don't think you guys understand. When Ian said that he watched like a reactor, he quoted me in his Instagram live. I literally started sweating bullets because I was just like, it was like, oh, how cool, like someone watches your content. But then you remember everything that you did in that video, and you're just like, why did I make that face during this video? Why did I say, you know what I mean? Like, why did I almost pass out? Why did I, like, you start remembering everything that happened, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I must be a clown. I must be a clown to them. I must be a clown to them. But that's okay. I post it for a reason. I post it for you guys, and the internet belongs to everybody. Me grabs my freaking sweat rag. The internet belongs to everybody. Maybe he watched it, maybe he didn't. He watches Stays content. I don't know, man. Your channel was right up on my recommended trust algorithm. Sweats even more. Sweats a little bit more. That is so funny. Always watching Wazowski. Oh, always watching Wazowski. Always watching. Yep. That lady was funny. That lady was funny. Oh my gosh. Even the TikToks, I will be surprised but not disappointed if he ended up on the thirst trap side of Stays. Hopefully he's there. He starts on the sweet side. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bang Chan on the side of TikTok, that is that is thirst traps. Oh, you have to, okay. You have to go, friends. Good night. Everyone say good night to Yuli. Yes, Yuli. Everyone say good night to Yuli. Good night, Yuli. Good night, friend. Hopefully we can see you next week. And Mada really said trust the algorithm. I'm literally gonna be sweating about this all night. I'm literally... There's 8 of y'all in this chat. Y'all need there's 8 of y'all viewing right now. And you see at least 8 good nights. I'm sure he sends them to the group chat and laughs about them. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yo, if they're cackling about something that I said, first off, very flattering. Thank you for thinking I'm funny. But also, geez Louise. So I literally, I'm already like foaming. Like, I'm like, I can't. I literally cannot. That is going to be a very crazy day for me. I also have to go. I have a toddler to put to bed. Good night. See. Good night, everyone. I'll watch those recommendations. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Oh my gosh, I bet they share those mean TikToks. That is so funny. They probably do, because I've seen that with NCT stuff. They know it. They see it, guys. They see it. That meme stuff, when you make fun of their laugh or you make fun of them for some reason, they definitely will see it. Yeah, they're already recreating them, right? They're already in it. They're definitely already in there, just making up their own inside jokes with our own inside jokes. Jen even called out a stay for funny content. Oh my gosh! Wow, what a dream! What a dream! You know, I to be honest, if I'm getting noticed by anything, like by anyone, I'm definitely going to be excited to be noticed by like Bang Chan. I swear, that's my best friend. I thought like in my videos, I will definitely call him my best friend because in my head, we're like cool. We're like this. We're like this. That's my home skillet biscuit. You know, we have our own handshake. Like he goes over to my house, I come over to his house. You know, we know each other's family. We've known each other for years. We go way back. We go way back. That's my homie, brother from another mother type guy. In my head, he's that guy. I want to see the Stray Kids TikTok drafts. Now that would be a mess. That's a mess. That's gonna be a mess. Oh my gosh. I bet 90% of those drafts are Felix. Pretty much. I can see it. Felix is also, yes. Felix is low key an influencer. I don't care what anybody says. He does his ASMR, he does his little TikToks. He's living a good life. He's living a great life. I have not seen. Wait, you said, have you seen his new one with the AI effect? No, I have not seen that. I didn't know he did that one. I honestly thought everyone was. I thought all K-pop idols were gonna jump on the AI anime effect, and honestly, I have not seen many. I think I've seen like two groups. I have not seen Felix do it. It was funny. I know damn well. I know damn well he's throwing it back in the drafts. He probably is. He probably is. He probably is. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how that. I'm like, I feel like the one where he was doing the little one of these. You know what I'm talking about? When he was doing that video, that was probably a draft video he didn't mean to post, and then someone saw it and they're like, you know what, this has to be seen by the internet, and that's how we have. That's why we were blessed with that piece of content. Miss, do you live in a house or an apartment? Oh, apartment. Why you looking to move? You looking to move to Atlanta? Join us. Join us. Join us in the ATL. There ain't much over here, but join us over here, bro. I can see it all. Right. Oh my gosh. I can see it all. That was an accidental post. I know it in my heart of hearts. That was an accidental post that we were blessed with. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. It made my year better seeing that piece of content. And I love how viral it went. That's the best part about it. Him just doing little that it was so important to the internet that everybody needed to see it. All right. All right. I think I might be piecing out for the night, guys. So we should probably wrap things up and see what day. Are we okay with Tuesdays? Only reason I did Wednesday. Um Only reason I did Wednesday was because I was flying in yesterday and I wasn't able to what was I about to say? I wasn't able to record yesterday. Well, live stream yesterday, but are you guys okay with Wednesdays or Tuesdays? I think Tuesdays are better for me anyways, but let me know what you guys think. A lot of people joined in a little later today, so maybe a later time. How are you guys feeling about like 9, maybe 10? Bahaha, I can see it all. I'm sure I have the same tone of voice like Felix. We're learning a lot about you today, Jisoo. We're learning so much about you, my friend. We're learning so much about you. And you have a deep voice. Now, I bet one of the other joked about posting that draft and accidentally hit it right. Say something stupid. It was a threat. When they posted it, it was a threat. And they posted it. Say something stupid. I dare you. I dare you. I'll post this right now. That is so funny. I bet it was Han or Lino. It was probably Han, troublemaker. That's my cousin. That accidentally posted it, to be honest, right? That is so funny. And so, how are you feeling about 9? I'll set it for 9. I like doing it at 8, but 9 feels like 9 o'clock feels like a safer time. Just to let my latecomers join in. I feel like 8 o'clock seems a little too early. So yeah, next week definitely coming in. Next week Tuesday, if you guys are able to join us at 9 o'clock next week Tuesday. Accidentally posted. That accidentally posted it. I just moved to my new place. I put down 10,000. Bro, you live a life, bro. You are living a life. You are living a good life. Sungmin too. I just see him threatening Han. Right? It's always a threat. Yes, I love your lives. Aw, Joanna, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. You guys are so much fun. I really like talking to you guys. You guys are so funny. Especially when you guys are able to like I love that you guys talk amongst yourselves when I'm like talking to my roommate real quick. That is so funny. But yeah, I can also see Sungmin also in this threatening Felix with content. Like, say something else. Give me a glass of water. I'll post this video. It's giving that. It's giving that energy. Can't wait for the next live. Oh, I can't wait for the next live as well. I can't believe a week has already passed, but next week live the next live will be in the new year, guys. The next live will be in the new year. So please join on Tuesday. Um Tuesday the 3rd. Oh my god, crazy. Tuesday the 3rd, January at 9 p.m. I'll be here again and I'll make sure I'll post um the poster for that live stream. So please join us. Oh, I miss you guys already. I'll probably be at my place by then. I hope so. Oh, you're moving into your new place by then? Hopefully. Hopefully, good luck with your move, bro. Good luck with your move. All right, y'all. I'm a peace out now. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been Vank Vank. Thank you guys so much for joining this time around. It's really nice. I really hope we can keep building up these view strips and we can get more content get more conversations about K-dramas and K-pop and all that good stuff happening here. All right, good night, guys. Bye-bye.